What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. And today we're doing World Naruto All Night Bijuu, the finale. So before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank you guys for being along for the ride. Next week, taking over the Friday slot for World Naruto All Night Bijuu, I'll be doing what if Itachi became Hokage. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. Itachi's really popular. And join the Discord. And yeah, let's get into today's video. Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji stare at Naruto in fear, not knowing what he's become. Before they can even back away, Naruto seemingly has his fist brutally lodged against Choji and Ino's gut, sending them flying backwards in pain. Shikamaru tries to catch Naruto in a shadow possession, however he merely breaks his shadow, and kicks Shikamaru flying as well. When landing, Shikamaru asks Ino to use their mind possession on Naruto, while asking Choji to go and get help. They listen as Ino lines up and hits Naruto before quickly falling to the ground, screaming in pain, falling unconscious. Naruto hovers above his wreckage of his house, examining his surroundings as if he's never seen it before. He spots Shikamaru, who doesn't know what to do. He looks in awe as Naruto grows a true Seeking Orb out of his hand, charging up a blast of it. To make sure Ino isn't killed in the blast, Shikamaru jumps on top of a rooftop as Naruto charges it up. He unleashes it and seemingly vaporizes him, until Sasuke leaps from where Shikamaru was, having used his Rinnegan to swap places with the Naruto member. Looking at his best friend, Sasuke tells Naruto to snap out of it, which makes Naruto begin to hesitate. It looks like he heard him for a moment, until Naruto rushed at Sasuke attacking him. Since he's the only one who can somewhat keep up with Naruto, he tells everyone else to stay back. In a weird twist of fate, Naruto would be destroying buildings trying to kill people, with Sasuke doing his best to defend them. Sasuke is a bit confused at how Naruto's fighting, seemingly not using any of his abilities. He has many Kekkei Genkais as well as Rinnegan abilities, and yet he's only using Taijutsu and some ninjutsu he's never demonstrated, with no strategy whatsoever. He's almost like a feral beast or a toddler. Rushing from the prison, Kakashi spots Naruto and Sasuke fighting, rushing over to see what's happening. He gets a brief rundown of the situation from Sasuke and begins to assist in battle, using numerous jutsu and strategies to try and stop his old teammate. It would be futile as Naruto merely shrugs them away, using his Truth Seeking Orbs and Taijutsu to overpower them quite easily. Over with Ino, Sakura would heal her friend, where Ino wakes up in a cold sweat. Shikamaru asks her what happened, and Ino explains what she saw. It was like Naruto was getting ripped apart and in pain. He's not in control of himself. The same is occurring with the Bijuu as well. This worries them. In a blue blur, Might Guy rushes into the scene and begins to fight off Naruto, doing the best since his Taijutsu is unrivaled. He's in the 7th gate, not wanting to kill himself when Might die, but, it's still pretty useless. Naruto would quickly foderize him by breaking his legs. He's put out of commission. Naruto fires a true Seeking cannon at Sasuke, who dodges it with the beam, impacting the prison in an explosion. From within the prison, wooden branches launch out, skewering Naruto through the gut, to the shock of everyone. Obito Uchiha leaps out, landing next to Kakashi and Sasuke, being the only one to recognize what's occurred to Naruto. He's seemingly become the Ten-Tails Jinchuriki. Naruto breaks free of the wooden attack, and attacks Obito, who uses Calm Weave to dodge his attacks, doing better than anyone else was. Due to Naruto's immense strength, Obito will constantly be using Calm Weave, meaning Kakashi and Sasuke have 5 minutes to theorize how to take him down. Ino, Shikamaru, Choji, and Sakura arrive, with Shikamaru theorizing that if Naruto has enough emotional trauma, it should be able to allow Naruto from inside to take control of his body yet again. After quickly thinking about it, Kakashi gets an idea and rushes away, quickly coming back with the 6th Hokage Jiraiya. Jiraiya walks over to Naruto and calls out to him, trying to appeal to his emotional side by telling him about all the good times they had, as well as about Minato and Kushina. Naruto stops attacking Obito as he stares at Jiraiya with blank emotional eyes. He tries holding his head in pain, letting out an immense scream as he thrashes about on the ground. Believing it's working, Jiraiya approaches Naruto, telling him to fight it, listening to Naruto's warped, twisted screams to help. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Jiraiya finds this out the hard way, as Naruto creates a True Seeking Orb and fires a True Seeking cannon at the Toad Sage, obliterating its top half. Everyone looks in horror and disgust. Naruto just killed the closest thing he had to a father. Naruto stands back up and begins to unleash massive barrages of True Seeking Orbs, making everyone have to seek cover or dodge, due to how dangerous it is. Obito tries to seemingly kill Naruto with Calm Weave to decapitate him, which is futile as Naruto won't stay in place long enough for it to work. Naruto grabs Obito and rips him in half, before flying at everyone else to kill them. He's seemingly unredeemable at this point. Sasuke tells everyone else to evacuate the village where he fights, but they stop him. There's no way to stop Naruto, they all just need to get away. If Sasuke dies, it'll be impossible to defeat him. Around this time, Naruto kills Sakura. No reason why, just everyone hated Sakura for some reason. Inside Naruto's mind, he's trying to fight with the Ten Tails, pleading for it to stop. He doesn't care though, as he tries to kill off Naruto. Luckily, his will is strong, so it'll take him a while to truly fade out. Stopping his rampage, Naruto lands outside the academy and sees a swing set, remembering how lonely he used to be. He sits on it while still being in Ten Tails form, and begins to swing like he used to. Sasuke goes to take his chance, use Amaterasu, but Kakashi stops him. From behind Naruto, a soft voice greets him, which makes Naruto swiftly turn. There in front of him is Iruka. He isn't trying to fight, he isn't preparing a strategy. Iruka just wants to talk. He tells Naruto that he needs to fight this thing. It isn't him, and he knows this. Naruto lets out a scream in pain as he stands up, clenching his head again. From inside his mind, Naruto tells a nine-tailed beast that they need one more push. They all scream as they begin to take control, finally taking control of Naruto's body yet again. This seems like a good place to discuss what the Ten Tails form is. It's a pseudo-Ten Tails form, so the nine-tailed beasts all remain conscious, and don't become one, while Naruto still uses Ten Tails power, seemingly as if he's the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Everyone was moaning about, in the comments of the first couple episodes, that Naruto should be the Ten Tails, and, different ceiling is not the Gedo Mazo, so this does feel like a good compromise. Seeing what he's done, Naruto tells Iruka he'll make up for what he did. He clasps his hand together and uses Rinne Tensei to revive everyone he killed. Due to Naruto's strength, he'd be able to cling on to life from using his jutsu. And just like that, everyone is happy. Naruto only has white hair though, so he can match Kakashi and Jiraiya. Yeah. Naruto now has power over his pseudo Ten Tails form, which is amazing since his strength would be unmatched. It means that in the last, whenever Naruto uses KCM, instead uses the Ten Tails form, and immediately begins manhandling Toneri, just like he was in the movie, but even more intensely. Naruto would marry Hinata and has his two kids just like normal, however they probably look a bit different, with Boruto probably even having white hair. It'd be fun to see the kids interact with different tailed beasts, like how Boruto and Son Goku don't get along, and how Himawari likes Shukaku. Stuff like that would be interesting to watch. With Jiraiya alive, he'd be there to train Boruto, like he did with Naruto. He'd teach him numerous dangerous jutsu, and it's possible he could even teach Boruto Sage Mode. Sasuke will remain in the village since he doesn't have any redemption to go for. This means that Sarada grows up much happy, and the Uchiha family are much better as a whole. Obito would be alive, and alive until Boruto, and would be spending time with Kakashi and Guy, training with the duo and spending time with them as if he never left. People will be reluctant to let Obito be in the village, however seeing him repair after Naruto's rampage as well as helping defeat Naruto, they'd probably calm down to this. But guys, that's all I'm going to be. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below in my next video. As you can see, this one was a wild ride. Thank you all for being along for it. Thank you for getting the first episode to 10k. That was amazing. And, yeah, I'm really upset that the series has to go. And, yeah. Bye!